What's up, my people? What's up, my homies? What's up, my friends? I'm Gnarly Vato, and these are Gnarly Times. Well, today I want to talk to you about a family tradition. You know, some of us have a good family tradition in history, and some of us don't. You know, we pick up bad tradition like gang banging, alcohol abuse, drug addiction. And well, I still trip out on my little issues I had. I could go, oh yeah, I blame it on my dad. I blame it on my mom. But even they had their own problem dealing with life and growing up. Because my parents had my brother when he was 17 in high school. Then I was born at 18 and my sister at 19. So they were growing up. So we were growing up with them. Well, when I was younger, when I was like 2 years old, maybe, my dad had a YA suspension, right? And so he went going to YA, I think, in 81 or 82. So I was born in 79, right? So they didn't take me that time, I don't think. But I was what's called, that was like in 81, I think. Yeah, 81, 82. Right here in Paso Robles in California. Well, this is like a tradition too, because then my brother and I, going to YA. So there's my mom, my brother and I, right? And my mom, and then that's my mom with my dad, and my brother right there in the middle. Well, you know, as you as like you get older and learning from mistakes that you made in life, or hopefully, you learn from your mistakes, or better yet, learn from the mistakes of others. You know, where I grew up in Porterville, I thought I was gonna die there. I never wanted to move. I was like, man, I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna be in the cemetery with all my other family. I got like 15 relatives in one cemetery. So, I think I could die there, or I could move somewhere and establish and build a future, and I have to always look around my back and think about if I'm gonna get caught slipping. And some of us need to get out and grow up and move on and leave that chapter behind, and go back and read it, maybe go visit it, but not go and dwell in it. And that's what alcohol got. When I used to drink, I used to think about, it makes you think about the past and your problems, your issues, your everything you deal with. Like, oh, I'm drinking another beer, get over my problems, my mental. I'm not knocking fools because I did that, and that's the thing we gotta learn to conquer, is get over our mental, because it's the marrow's coming at us. Yeah, I know we messed up, regret, and I had a lot, and I still have a lot of regret. But I learned to get past it and just move on and just try to be better every day, I guess. Well, what I'm saying is some of us need to move on and build, and grow. Because in certain places, you can't grow because you got the homies keeping us down. Not keeping us down, because we're all, oh man, making our own decisions. But they're there, and, some of it easily influenced. They ain't nothing to do. Like, hey, let's drink a 40. Come on, let's go drink looking forward to drink a 32 ounce of natural ice a day with the homies. So that, anyways, I ended up moving out, got out of Porterville, and I ended up expanding my wings and learning and growing as a person, and not always have to run to people, oh, hey, bro, I need help or backup, because I always really had to depend on myself, Not to say homeboys weren't there for me, but a lot of times, bro, when you're on your own, But anyways, especially, so what I'm getting to is, I had to move. I didn't want my son getting involved in gang banging, drink. You know what I mean? He's a little sniper on Fortnite, but that's a little different. That's why I think we want to shelter our kids and don't let them out of our sight because we want to protect them, from the life, because it's hard out there, it's tough. But anyways, I'm saying we're strong in ourselves. We're strong enough, bro, to overcome all these problems we got, and we just gotta just fight through it mentally. Like, don't get me wrong, I had some, because I was drinking. I've been doing construction for years, so I thought, I work hard on the metal roof in 110 degrees. I deserve a beer, and maybe I did, but my kids deserved a sober father. My wife deserved a sober husband. Not only that, my body deserves to be healthy, bro. Come on, how many times we just need to be better, keep our body healthy. I don't know how long we live, bro. I used to eat crazy all the time, but all I know is I ain't drinking alcohol, and I feel good about that, because just that alone, there's so many problems and issues with that come along with it, But since I've been sober, and I'm trying to cut off the tradition that we had, dude. You know what I'm saying? Drinking. Like, my wife's uncle died from alcohol, like 90% alcohol in the body. Horrible, bro. And how he was older than me, like 6-7 years, but whatever he went through, he dealt with problems, issues drinking, as do a lot of us. And next we're full blown alcoholics, bro, or drug addicts. It's like, and so when do we know to stop? When are we gonna stop? When someone gets hurt or when we get hurt? But like the Hank Williams song, "The Family Tradition." Sometimes, bro, you gotta just move on. There's some things I take with me and keep from where I'm from, but the best thing about moving out from my hometown, bro, it was I created new memories. Because a lot of times I go back, I'll be like, oh, dude, this happened here, this happened here. I remember this. But so as I grew up, because I've been out of Porterville since I was 26, and 27. 6 months after my homeboy died. But anyways, it's like, maybe that was a blessing and a curse, because it got me pushed out, from Porterville. I didn't get pushed out. I ended up leaving, because sometimes circumstances, bro, you got to know when to hold them, you got to know when to fold them. You know what I mean? Especially when you're constantly in some kind of battle. Like, every couple weeks I was into some kind of something, so you never know. I might get caught slipping, I'll be gone that time. So my luck was running out. But anyways, I just want to say we're better than that. Those who drink, bro, put a plug in the jug already. Yeah. What's your excuse right now to be drinking all the time? How long have you been drinking? And where has drinking got you? I got me DUIs. I was in Frisco County Jail in like 3.5 weeks, bro. It's just crazy. That's why I trip out. Like, man, I'd be driving down by the coast or through some mountains, beautiful area. I'd be like, I thank God I came from where I came and made it this far to enjoy life, and I want to share with all the other homies that have been struggling. Like, that's enough already, bro. The excuses expired. Stop doing your. Come on, those of us, like, some of these addictions, getting fools homeless. There's this other fool, he's living in a tent, rambling on, but I'm not knocking him, not no disrespect. It's like, we need to know when enough is enough. When is that excuse expired? Is it ever gonna expire? Like, come on, bro. Okay, well, anyways, like me, I went to YA, right? Did 2.5 years, 2 years, 10 months, right? And so I missed all my high school years. So when I think about high school, my daughter and all these, I get sad sometimes, because I never had my high school to enjoy. But it's because I didn't have one, doesn't mean I should give them a shitty high school experience, So I try to give them the best experience I could get. Like, I want to go to the football game or any of this here or whatever it is. I try to do what I can and more to have, because I didn't have that, bro. I was in there dealing with all these homeboys and all these fools ready to brawl, watching their back. When they're here having little dances, I was there like, dude, anyways, but I try to be a better person, bro, and I want to see all these other fools be better than me. You know what I'm saying? I look up What does it hurt to look up to somebody else? Why can't we look up to someone positive? You know, like me. Well, my own thing. I build things, right? So I'll find things on the side of the road. Not a hoarder, but I'm a collector, and I think I got it from my grandpa. My grandpa used to build a lot of things and go to swap meet and slang them. Especially now in this economy, it's tough out there and people are struggling, And luckily, I got a decent job. I work more than 40 hours, and my wife got some good, I own this pad. But what about all the other homies that want that chance to own a house? You know, and God forbid your car breaks down. How hard is it to get a car right now? A used car. Anyway, I can ramble on about that because I was going through some issues. But anyway, bro, we just gotta be thankful for where we came from. I'm thankful where I came from, bro. Because all them problems, all them struggles I've been through made me who I am today. That's why I'm not scared to speak up and tell these fools, you're tripping. Come on. Really? And it pisses me off too, like sometimes think about the people that's been living on their relatives. Like, say they never moved out their pad, the family's pad, been 40 years old living with mom pad. Where your nephews and nieces are growing up, being somebody or something. Here you are just leeching off your relatives. And, you're that uncle or aunt. Oh, look at you. Don't be like your aunt. Don't be like your uncle. I guess all of us need one of them. So we can say, hey, don't be like that fool. Don't be like my dad. Be a drug addict. Not know when to stop. So sometimes we need to stop, bro, and enjoy the life we have. I do, at least, because there ain't nothing more precious than life, bro, and family. Those who got family still, family around. And even remember the good times with the ones that died. But anyways, I just want to ramble on a minute and talk about tradition, and even with the other, I try to mention it. I met this youngster, 19 years old, probably, I'm not sure, early teens or 20s. He said 3 generations of his family died from alcohol. Damn, when do we know when to stop? Till when someone dies? Or when we're dying? Even with my wife's dad, this fool dying 4 times from liver, kidney failure. And then he finally gave out. By then we made up. Because I had got into it with him, And it was crazy. But that's why alcohol, I'm glad I'm sober and I every day. And I want to share sobriety with all these other homies and everybody, bro. Because we got so much potential and alcohol is keeping us from reaching our full potential. Even me, I had these goals set and I haven't reached them since alcohol kept me from doing it, I could blame alcohol, but then you blame this and then we go blame the game. Blame. But we really need to blame the person in the mirror, to not keep on going with these crazy, for instance, my family tradition, every Christmas Eve, we go to my grounds pad, make tamales, and they make the salsa, bro, and we go out in the backyard and drink tamales and fry them. When they're done, they're getting fried and we're all eating them that was, we haven't had that since my grandma died, so that's kind of hurtful, but just the memories, but now I just think about so much things in life and, what ifs, and now that I'm sober, I want to make good memories, and I want to remember a lot. Now, I remember things when I was drinking, but you don't always want to be remembered as an alcoholic. Oh, here comes growing up with a 20-pack, 12-pack, or just a beer for yourself because you don't want to share with nobody. But anyway, sometimes we got to keep our good, positive family tradition going, and sometimes we got to cut them off. Know when enough is enough and be better than my dad. You know what I mean? And he, as it is, we're always supposed to be better than the next generation. And, I wish I could always call and say, hey, my dad's the best, And I hope my kids could say I'm the best guy that they're, dad, bro. But anyways, for those of you that need to get sober, bro. It's never too late. If not, do it for your family, do it for yourself. And be the best that you could be. Not the army, bro. The best person. But anyways, I'm Gnarly Vato, and I'm out. Have a good one.